Hey guys, welcome back. Doing the March update for my Bath and Body Works Project Pan. I know I'm a little off-centered. I have the pile right here and it's on the cushion, so I don't want it to fall. I am also going to go over my empties I used up in March. I did the same thing last month, and then I did get some new items, so I'm just going to throw this in the video as well. So today we're gonna start with empties, which are behind me, and one of the old school. It's looking rough now, but it was one of the Mother's Day totes, I want to say from like 5 years ago. I still use it for my empties. And they had a pink one that I gave to my mom quite a bit ago. Everything's sliding, oh no. Alright. Okie dokie, let's see what I got. I did end up using up the 1,000 Christmas wishes. I am working on the body lotion right now. I like this scent, but it's definitely a seasonal scent for me, and now that I've used this up, I'm kind of glad they haven't brought it back. I really wish they had, but now that I've used it, it's kind of, I'm over it. Sometimes when I do that, the scents do that, so that one is an empty for this month. I did finish up the body scrub that I had at the beginning that I didn't show you. This is the Fresh Start Sage and Cedarwood Salt Body Scrub. I would not repurchase because I've decided that I don't like the salt scrubs. So sugar, foaming, or gentle glow, those are the ones I prefer. So I would not reuse that. I also pulled out a fresh Gingham Fresh. I like this scent. I would be interested in picking up more at some point if they bring it back. This is Juicy Pear, Sparkling Clementine, and Fresh Daisies. Oh, and the 1,000 Christmas Wishes is celebratory blend of pomegranate, prosecco, sweet elderberries, star jasmine, and sugared woods. I enjoyed this a lot. I would like to get another one if I can at some point. And the scent is really nice. I still have the mini fine fragrance mist, so I can still enjoy the scent, which is really nice. But that's 2 body scrubs, and that's the only 2 I've used up this year so far. I did end up decluttering the coffee one because it was really slimy. So that is no longer in this project. So all of my body scrubs for this project are done. I am still using more. I am doing the Dream Bright, which is I think from 2022 or 2021. I think it's 2022. So that is a glow exfoliating. And I'm iffy on the scent, so I may end up decluttering that to a family member. I've only used it once or twice, so I'm still figuring that one out. I did use up a Vampire Blood bath bomb. I used the Indigo Dreams body cream. This I was working on in the bathroom. This is what I would use when I got out of the shower. This is from 2023. I enjoyed this. This is bergamot water, it's glowing amber, and warm musk. It's just the generic scent. I think I still have a candle in this, but not too bad. I'm kind of either or on this one. I also did finish up, spoiler alert, Coconut Pineapple. So this is a spoiler alert for my 50 Shades of Brown Project Pan that ends on the 15th. But I did end up finishing up the lotion, and I did end up putting the body mist or fine fragrance mist back into my collection because this is one I enjoy, and I was okay with having the fragrance mist. They last longer, but the body cream was starting to go, so I wanted to make sure I could use them together. This took forever. I literally introduced this in April of last year, and I just finished it up in like the first week of March, so almost 11 months. Not consistent use, but definitely glad it's gone. Would definitely repurchase if they brought it back though. Not in the cream, probably the lotion though, just because I'm not a big cream wearer in the summer. So probably from like October till May I can wear cream, and then from May to October I wear lotion. But yeah, if they had the lotion, I would pick it up. I did finish 2 candles. I finished a Flower Child. This was one of their testers at some point, and I got this on clearance for like $2. I think it was, or $1 or something. 2 years ago, I think. This has a date of 2022, so it was probably on clearance. Semi-annual sale of summer 2023, I'm thinking. But I picked that up. I do enjoy this. I do have a full size of this. This would be something I would repurchase. They have it out now, I'm pretty sure. So, but I do have a 3-week, so no need to repurchase. But definitely like that one. I'm not a huge floral fan, but these are nice. This one does not have the scent notes on. Oh, it does. White narcissus, cashmere musk, and sweet cedarwood. And I know I didn't say that right, but yeah, that would be something I would purchase. Sorry, let me get a drink. If you guys haven't tried the V8 Energies, they're really good. I drink probably 2 or 3 a piece a day. They're 50 calories and 12 carbs, but they do have 1 fruit, 1 veggie, and 1 cup of coffee's worth of caffeine, which is like 80 milligrams. This one is the limited edition passion fruit orange guava tropical edition. I really like it. It tastes like Sunny D with like guava in it. And then my go-to is peach mango. But yeah, if you haven't tried them, they're pretty good. Rather than having stains on your teeth, they're not as bad. The juice is acidic, but you know. Back to what we were doing. White Barns Bright Christmas Morning. This was a candle I started burning last Christmas, not the one that we just had, but the one prior. So I wanted to finish it up. Love it in the body care. I'm not sure I love it in the candle. So I probably would not repurchase the candle. Body care, probably. It's nothing, you know, offensive. It's ripe red berries, blood orange, and crisp apple. And I love apple scents. So I just think with the smell of the burning wicks, it gave it a weird smell. So maybe if I burnt another one, it would be on my candle warmer. Let's see. I did finish up a PocketBac crushed candy cane. This was one that I had in my work truck. Generally, all the PocketBacs I finish are in my work truck because I don't always have access to water driving around. So I like to use these to get any dirt or anything because I work in HVAC, so I'm dealing with dirt and dust and rot. So this helps get that dust off and makes my hands feel clean until I can get to a bathroom at least. I always stop at a bathroom during lunch to wash my hands before I eat, just because I'm like that. But I like this one. I would repurchase this one. It looks like I might have one more use in the bottom. It's floating around. I finished, or I put a car clip in my work truck. I updated that and I put in Waikiki Beach Coconut, which is also from this 50 color at full empties, so spoiler on that one. That is in there. I also have Vampire Blood in my work truck, so I do a dual set just because I like both of them, and sometimes I smell one when I get in, sometimes I smell the other. They mix really well together. No complaints. Let's see. I have 3 wallflowers. One is Clean House Vibes, Fresh and Clean. This is Fresh Lavender, Sparkling Bergamot, and Mini Mint Blossom. This one is always a repurchase. I enjoy it. I did finish up Island Reef, which is one of the new ones they just re-released. This is Eucalyptus Waves, Tropical Citrus, and Bright Mint Leaf. There again with the mint leaf. I'm not sure on this one. It's okay. I do have it in the candle. I probably would repurchase this because it is a clean set, but only in the wallflower. I don't know if I'd repurchase the candle again. I haven't burned that one yet. And then Indigo Paradise, which is a fresh and relaxing scent. This is Exotic Citrus, Sugarcane, and Blackcurrant. These are the three that I put in February, because that transition between winter and spring, I wanted to feel fresh. So that was all of the empties I used up. I used up quite a few of them, which is nice to see that I used up more empties than I brought in this month. So we'll show you that real quick. The Total Body Care sale is going on today and yesterday, so I went and picked up, I went to Lansing and Michigan, and it's like an hour drive for me. I was on my way to my mom's, so I just stopped on the way back. And they were $5.50, even though online they said $5.95, so it was a little bit cheaper, which was awesome. I did pick up some of the Everyday Luxuries. Up until this round, I haven't liked them. So I picked up some Everyday Luxuries. I picked up Strawberry Flirt, which is strawberry jam, vibrant poppy, and cotton candy musk. This does smell a lot like raspberry jam donut. Sorry if you can hear the toilet flush. Sorry. And then I picked up Imperfect Beauty, which is sweet rhubarb, white florals, and radiant cashmere. This is a clean scent. And I also picked the fragrance mist up in both of those. And then I picked up 3 of the mini perfumes because they were $5.50. The Strawberry Flirt, the Imperfect Beauty, and Aqua Hour. And these ones don't have notes, but this is also a fresh scent. So like 2, 4, 6, 7. Brought 7 items in and a lot more out. So that's not bad. And I only spent like $40. Alright, now on to the things you guys are waiting for. I have, I told you guys last month I was going to focus on this Sweetheart Cherry to finish it up. I used it once. I was out down on it in February, so I may pick it up again this month in April because it is the 6th. And tried to push this one out at least by the end of spring. So I still will work on that. I have picked up the Happy Easter Sweet Bunny Berry. This is like a blackberry scent, and I've been pairing it with my 1,000 Christmas Wishes. They pair pretty well together. And I am down to the last little bit in this, so hopefully, a hair on the bottom of it and the sticker. Hopefully I can finish that up. The packaging is absolutely cute. But I'm trying to work out a lot of these old school bottles and just have the new ones. I do like the old school bottles because I use them for work. We have a cleaner, and I put them in this little bottle because they're smaller than what the cleaner comes in, and they're lighter because I have to carry a bag around. So I do like these, and I reuse all of them. And but this one's old and I want to get it out. It's, I think, from 2019. I can't tell. 2019, yep. December it looks like. So yeah, that's over 5 years old. And then, like I said, I was working on 1,000 Christmas Wishes with that. I want to say I'm probably about halfway with this. There's a lot of air in this one. I might even be lower than that, but this one is slow and steady. I think I will probably end up putting this away until winter, like November, and try to finish it up then. I might use it a little bit more up until like the end of the month. But I think this is, yeah, this is from 2020, and I have used a lot of it up. I think I like the packaging more than I like the scent, but that's okay. I have touched Daffodils and Daydreams once. I'm okay with that. This was a scent that we only got in the mini at my store, so I can hang on to it, but I'd like to get some use on it. I did play with Warm Vanilla Sugar about 3 or 4 times, so I have used a little bit. This is the oldest fragrance in my collection. It is 9 years old, from 2016. This I've made a ton of progress on. It was all the way down at the bottom. It is an airless pump of Frosted Coconut Snowball. It has started changing color, but it is a Frosted Swirl body lotion. And I am right up here at the top. I have this in my bathroom to replace the Indigo Dreams that I finished up. And so I've been using this on my legs when I get out of the bathroom. And then I had Winterberry Wonder in there for the rest of my body. I am actually going to put this back in my collection because this is from 2022. Now that it's past the winter, and I will use it up some other time, it's still good. It still performs fine. So we will put that in. This is Ruby Frost, Winterberry, Sparkling Cranberry, and Crystal Vanilla. I am also going to put the Fine Fragrance Mist back in my collection and take it out of the project. I've decided. But I will still work on the Diamond Shimmer Mist that's in the project. But I'm hoping to finish this up in a short period. I did not put this on today. I put Dahlia on today, which I put in the bathroom to replace Winterberry Wonder. And then I will put this back in there. But I wanted to talk to you guys about it. And then the 2 scents I've been enjoying on and off this month are Lemon Martini, or Lemon Drop Martini. Use a little bit. I probably use this 3 or 4 times. And then Sparkling Peach Sangria, which I've also used quite a bit. So I will continue to probably use those this month. Try to finish up this at a bare minimum. That is my goal. And at least get a little bit of use so I can get these 2 out. I am really, really close on my mini body lotion in Lavender Vanilla. I probably have like 1 or 2 more uses, so that should be an empty. And I've been working on my glass bottles here and there, but not a ton of progress. I think I'm going to move Balance, which is in this project, into my bedroom to replace the vanilla one, because I do like that. That's juniper and coriander. I really wish they would bring that one back. But just 2 more items I wanted to talk about, which are over here because they're wet. I just took a bath, if you can't tell. I did pull Confetti Daydream into the shower when I finished up the other body wash. And I've used, about a third of it. I enjoy this a lot. This is what I used today. And I also pulled, this is in the project. I have one other one I'm working on, but I haven't started yet. I pulled Butterfly in. I have 2 of these. This is the older package from 2022. It is Raspberry Nectar, Iris Petals, and Airy Vanilla. I figured now is a perfect time to work on it. It's a moisturizing body wash, and we've been playing with hot and cold temperatures for the 2 weeks. 60 all the way down to 30. Like, we've been having 20 to 40 degree temperature differences on a daily basis. We've had some severe storms come through because of it. Lost power, so train. So I've been working on this. I've got quite a bit of use on this. These take me forever, but I'm okay with that. This is a good one. They do have a Mother's Day tote coming out in May that has this in it. I will probably purchase it because I do like Butterfly so much, and I've used up quite a bit of my Butterfly, so I'll get a new set and a new design, which is fine by me. I'm glad they still bring this back. It's definitely nice. I like Iris and Raspberry, so not a big deal. But that's all I got for you guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.